Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ace Defender video. If you did like this video, then please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. With that being said, let's get into it. Hey everyone, so today we're going to do the Realms of Deity first impressions. So it came out on Monday. It's been out for a few days now. I've been able to play it with a little bit, see what's going on, see if I like it, see what's going. It seems to be something that's very much a make or break of this game at the moment. The amount of people I have seen saying that they do not like the game mode, the fact that it takes up too much time, it's a completely different game. You know, it's gone from a game where you just log in daily to something where you have to be on there for hours upon end. And people have quit because of it's a city builder, as they've called it, compared to, you know, what this game is that we know with the Alliance, the Continent, the Expedition. I must admit, so far, since the Realms of Deity has been out, I've logged into this game mode, I have done the dailies, and then I've spent the rest of my time on the Realm of Deities. So if you would do it, like Ace Defender, I've kind of done about 10% on, and then the Realms of Deity is where my other like 90% of gameplay goes to. It is Alliance heavy. If you don't want to play it, there's no need to play it. Like, it doesn't really benefit this game mode so much. I mean, you do get stuff out of it, like it's probably gone, but you do get a lot of gifts in here. So if you're in an alliance that is playing all of this stuff, doing rallying to dragons and that lot, then you're gonna get stuff through this. You also get daily stuff as well, so we'll go through that. But anyway, yeah, first impressions. The one thing kind of straight off that I find a bit annoying is this. I do like this, however, it is very in your face, and the fact that it's out here before you even go into the game, so you have to collapse it. It would be nice if that was collapsed first, and then you could expand it. Also notice that when I collapsed it, it could have just been a glitch or something. If I went into a Trials Tower and came out, it's then uncollapsed, which is kind of a bit annoying. It's, you know, it takes up quite a large amount of the screen. I don't want it there. Please let us, like, get rid of that. That would be great. Anyway, let's go into the Realms of Deities. So, obviously Monday, big update came out, and I went straight into this, and this is what I looked at, and I was like, okay, this is big. There's quite a lot going on. Now, this section here, I completely agree with people in the fact that it is a city builder. There is a lot to do. You've got your main hub up here, your stronghold. This is what, if you go into your details here, you can see what your current details is. If you go into more, then you can see what each of your levels are, what each of these. The only thing it doesn't tell you, I believe, is how many airships you can have. So, and that's your main building. With the higher you upgrade this, the higher you can upgrade all of these little buildings down here. Your three down here are obviously your troops, so you've got your archers, your knights being melee, and then you've got your mage training area. Yeah, you are chucked into something very big and completely different from Ace Defender here. Like, it's completely different. It's a total new game mode. It is Alliance heavy. So far, however, before I go into this, because people might think they're getting the wrong idea, I am enjoying it so far. I'm finding it interesting to learn about these things. I think the fact that after you played the game for 2 months, it kind of just died. the game, really, because there was nothing to do. The Lucky Wheels were crap. I mean, to be fair, the Lucky Wheels are still not great. They're still crap, really. You know, there was no leadership arts, there were no mighty lords. All there was these royal recruits that came around every time. Best equips that came around too much to keep up with. I know we've got a leadership art going at the moment, but that's because of obviously Realms of Deities is out. It would be nice to keep seeing these a bit more. And keeping them to your cluster rather than having one of these, which just seems to go beyond that. I mean, you know, like the Krakens are going to win this, not your average players. Your average players haven't got a chance in this, and because of it's more than 10 clusters. This server ranking thing is, and I know that because I've never seen any of these players before, and I know who's in my cluster. So yeah, it would have been nice to maybe keep these ranking things down to your actual clusters. But anyway, we're getting a little bit off topic. So yeah, you're thrown into this. You get a little tutorial about what's going on and everything, what you've got to do, and everything of that. So this you can claim. This is a max of every 12 hours. So you kind of want to log in every 12 hours, claim this. These are the rewards you can get through here. Okay. This is your shop down here where you can spend diamonds to get resources. That's what I'm looking for. Just the only thing you got to remember is that 625k, unless you have a food storage of higher than 625,000, you will lose all of this. So you're better off buying one of the lower ones. Now, what I mean by that is I actually have one of these which I bought. I've also got a log one as well. However, if we go onto here, we can see that I can only store at the moment of 500,000. So if I go to use this, I will be wasting 317,000. And annoyingly, I don't like this. You can't click off it. I have to go to upgrade storage. It's going to take me there, and I'm not going to upgrade it because I don't have the resources and that lot to do it. Now, yeah, that's something you've just got to keep in mind. Now, obviously, when you get this, I think it's probably a good idea, from what I've learned, to fast track if you can to Stronghold 10, and then you can start taking it a little bit easier. I've noticed with the resources, I've been fairly low, so I've been focusing on maxing out my resources at the moment to try and give me all the resources that I can at the moment. I mean, I that's level 1, so I need to upgrade these. Like because of your troops here take food and that lot, I really need food or grain. Is it grain or food? Because it looks like grain. We'll call it food. Yeah, whatever. It's food. So yeah, I need a lot of food to train all of these troops, so I got all of these up as high as I could for the time being. As you can see, level 10, my storages are all maxed at the moment. Because I hit level 11, I could get another extra one. The mines were increased as well because I run low on iron and all of. So it's a lot. It is a lot, and if you don't know what this Realms of Deity is, and you're looking at this, you're going to be very confused as to what's going on. So this is your crystal mine down here. These farm your crystals and give you crystals every so often. This down here is your iron mine, as you might have just seen that rock off there. This will give you iron, food, this will give you food, lumber, this will give you lumber, and your residence over here, this will give you your what they call medal coins. So yeah, your medal coins will come from resident houses over here. You can also get them from here as well, mithril coins, sorry, and that will be claimable every 12 hours. Mithril coins are very scarce for me at the moment as well, but yeah, and then you've got your medical camp over the back here. This isn't anything at the moment, so I don't know if like these things are something they plan on bringing in. I'm guessing this is just aesthetics, or whether it's going to be like I don't know, maybe bring in a dungeon later on or something. As you can see from this, in order to get more farms and lumber mills, you need to get really high in your building. But as you level these up, so you can see, you know, this is what your levels are. The more info, again, you can just keep going up and up and up. But as you can see, when you go into it, the higher rank you are, and it's nice that it does tell you now as well, like, look now, just upgrade. But yeah, so rank 5, you'll unlock these 16, 19, 22, 25, and 30. I think they've done, like, I love this design here that they've done. I think this is absolutely amazing. For me, it is a real shame that you've done this whole design and I'm not going to be, I don't see this unit at all, which is a real shame, really. I'd love to see this unit in battle or something, if I could follow it or something. But anyway, yeah, and then you've got everything's max, I believe, is 30. Yeah, 30, 30, 30. So there, yeah, your 3 basics, they're your troops and that lot. This is your research center. This is your own personal research center down here. So this is your heroes training, infrastructure, treatment, and then these are your airships. With regards of what to focus first, I'm not entirely sure. As you can see, I went a little bit in here to start with. Warriors, getting my warrior attack up. So it's level 4 out of 5 at the moment. I ran out of coins. I could go again. However, I've put that on hold for the moment because there's other ones I wanted to focus. So after doing that, I went down to the airship because this allows me to carry 2 heroes in my airship. So if we go out of here quickly, this one. So in my first airship, I now have 2 heroes, and then I can still only carry 1 in these, but I can carry 2 in here. So this is my main focus point at the moment. But yeah, I focused on trying to get it up to get to the medium airship where I can carry 4 heroes, which will be a good start. But I need to reach all of these at level 10, and this is only 3 out of 10, and I need 109,000 of these just to level this up to level 4, so God knows what this is going to be when this reaches level 10. So because of the issue with the coins at the moment, in fact I'm just going to do that, I went onto the infrastructure. And because obviously you need resources and I was running low a bit, I started increasing my 4 resources and my medallions here. So they regenerate a lot farther. The production is so much faster than what they should be. Which, I mean, I'm not going to bother with these anymore at the moment. Like, I probably won't go on here. I will probably focus all of these to rank 10. And then I will probably stop that and really start up in the research again. Or at least just focus to the medium airship 2 before working towards the huge airship. So that's my next. So I'll probably focus these to level 10 to increase my harvesting rate, which will help me out over the next few weeks. And then with regards to the research, like this, I should probably upgrade this a bit further, increasing my gathering speed. This I don't really worry about too much, but it's getting these to level 10 which is going to be the difficult. But this also helps me out because it increases their defense, so it means I lose less units as well. But yeah, this hero training here, I definitely think I'm not going to bother about this for a while. I'm going to keep that on hold. Got the Alliance Hall over the back here. It was your helps attempts. I mean, the only reason I have it to level 5 is because that was a requirement in order to get my stronghold up. Other than that, I'm in no rush to, like, I can upgrade this now, but I'm just in no rush to upgrade it, really. It, you know, does reduce your time, but not like massive amount. The training camp over the back here, the soldier upgrade, you know, I can train these into level 3s with this, but, you know, I can train these into level 4 for a cheaper, for a few hours, but, yeah, probably should really, or at least I should get the level 3s into level 4s. Let's train them. And we get a few more level 3s. I'll leave them for the time being. But that, I believe, is just standard level 1. Yeah, that's just standard level 1, so that can't increase. One thing I definitely noticed about the game so far that I'm finding a bit annoying, because as an alliance you're trying to group everyone together, get everyone working, trying to get everybody on the same track, and it's really difficult because you do have people that won't read the chat, that will do their own thing, or they don't care. And that thing is the research beta in here. Now, this is alliance heavy in here. You know, in order to upgrade this, so if I donate, I put in 100 XP. And your alliance, but every time your alliance puts in stuff, you know, so I haven't put anything in this yet, so 38 people, or 38 donations have gone into this by people. You know, and then donations have gone into this, donations have gone into this. If there is something about this, I would really like a target. So, as an alliance leader or people of rank Prince and above, so something like this, you know, there should be something down here that gives you like a target circle that allows you, that shows people to solely focus on this research. Because like I said, you can put it in chat, but not everyone reads the chat. And if you're trying to fast travel something, to get somewhere, you know, you can't do that because, you know, you've got people putting stuff in all over the place. So it would be really nice to have, like, yeah, some form of like target icon to allow you to show to the alliance, like, okay, I want to focus this one, because like I said, people don't read the chat, and this is alliance heavy, really. This is the help's good. Yeah, the research, that's the only thing about that. The alliance territory, now this can only be, if people don't know about this, this can only be done by those who are the leader or in the rank of prince. Anybody else can't do it. Okay? Excuse me. And, you know, even if you're in these 4 sections here, still doesn't mean you have the rank of prince. You can be in here and be a common member. So that's just something else to think about. But I've lost where I was. Alliance territory. So this is your fortress. Now this is placed on your map. In fact, we're just going to go into the map. Now I'm just going to mention this because a lot of people I've noticed have said it, and it's very commonly mentioned. Your alliance fortress, which ours is here in the middle, you can just about make out. This core fortress where you place your cities around, this has to be built on the outskirts of the map round here, on the desert section. It can't be placed in here, okay? You have to place it on the outside and work inwards with the alliance outposts. As you can see, this is our cluster, this is our alliance here. We work our way inwards. We've got another cluster over here. You have, I think we've got, where's our other big cluster? Our other clusters up here. These are our main enemies, I think. This is how it is. With regards to this, I'm still not 100% sure, you know. I know these give off effects and that lot, but I don't know how beneficial it is to capture these over these. I got no idea what this Pantheon is in the middle here. You know, this this Pantheon and Genesis pillar. I got no idea what this is. Genesis pillar. Oh, okay, that's just okay. Yeah, I got no idea what really, at the moment, for me, unless I have skipped it, and I can skip over things, because I learn from playing. What's the end game? Is there a time frame in this? So, this map here, for me personally, this is, and if any of you have played it, this for me is common to Castle Clash. There's a game mode in that. It goes on from, I think it was like a Sunday to Saturday, and it was a game mode like this where you built, you know, you gathered round and then you set off, you attacked, and you done this, you done that, and the other. So, yeah, I don't really know what the end game is, what if there's any rewards for winning or controlling, or, you know, I don't know, or that might be later on. If you are one of the deity testers and you got to that stage, do let me know in the comments down below. That would be really helpful. This stuff does reset, so if you kill it in that lot. One of the things that I do really like is this little icon here. So you can go off scouring as far as you want, click it, and it just takes you straight back to your base. It's something that I find very useful at the moment. So, but yeah, as you can see, you do need your alliance to kind of be on the same page as you. They do need to... I don't know if you need to be playing. If you've got enough people to play, then yeah, you probably pick up the slack of others. If other people just want to come in and reap the rewards. But this game mode is turning away a lot of people because of how time consuming it is, and the fact that, like, if you take this game has two completely separate game modes. They are nowhere near identical in any way. There's just two game modes. It's good to have something to do for the people that have, you know, once you pass the 2-month mark and you've stopped your farming, you're at your point of where you're just sitting and waiting for breakthrough stones so you can level up characters, and you're hoarding summons and that lot. It's something to do, well, for me it's something to do, which is really nice. But yeah, you are alliance heavy on that. I mean, as you can see, there was actually an alliance around here, but they've disappeared. They were there yesterday, so I have no idea where they've gone actually. So yeah, I mean, like, you've got your dragons here. You can rally to them. Obviously, this is their power, 14,700. And then if you go into your ships here, this is your total power here. You know, of what each of these, you can send one off, but you rally. So as long as you've got enough people online, it's good. Obviously, into your troops and that lot, this is what you are. As you can see, I can have an abundance of these, but I just need to get the... whatchamacallits in. I need to get the troops. That's it. That's the word. But yeah, I'm probably behind compared to others, even though I think I might be one of the highest. I think I see about 4 of us at level 11. 5 of us at City 11, but I'm focusing more on my resources at the moment to try and get more resources in daily, and then I can start doing a lot more. But you can start sending stuff out and taking stuff off. One of the things that we didn't realise is things like this. Now, we have an Alliance crystal mine in our Alliance territory, but it's not occupied by any Alliance. Now, you've got these 4 squares here. Now, even though our Alliance territory is everything inside this purple border here, apparently, from what I think I've worked out and what we've said on the Discord, if you have something here where the 4 squares are there, if one of your outposts has a line that goes through that resource, it does not count as your property. So we would have to destroy these and completely move them because we have this line going directly through the middle of this. So if this was like 1 square up, we'd be controlling this, but we're not. So that's something we've learned, you know, we're learning that lot. I don't know how long people are going to be interested in this game mode. It's, like I said, it's very time consuming. If people enjoy it, then that's good, but a lot of people have left. I've lost subscribers due to this game mode being something that people don't like. I've seen a lot of people quit. I've seen people who have been playing the game from day one who have just quit because this game mode has come out, and I can understand why they have. This is a completely different game mode. This is a completely new game mode. This isn't, you know, this isn't the game mode that is in your normal game mode. But yeah, you've got to be careful as well. So we could have had, oh god, it's getting in the way. Ah, that's good. I want to see where the line was. There. So if somebody's gathering something whilst you're building an outpost, and then the outpost is built, this still stays under that single person. So if this person wasn't gathering the resources when we put this garrison in, it would change effectively to one of these alliance mines, and we could utilize it. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just one of those things that unless you're reading your chat and you're keeping an eye on it, you're not going to know these things. I will put things in chat. I've got a Discord for our alliance where, you know, compared to the amount of people that are here, we have minimal people in the Discord compared to the amount here. However, the people who are ranked Prince are in the Discord. That's mainly what I care about, because then we can talk about where to place outposts, what our strategy is, and that lot. Whereas if you have people who are ranked Prince and just placing outposts willy-nilly in that lot, you're not really going to get anywhere. You're not going to have an idea of where to go, where to split off, what to do. So, yeah. So, to sum it up, I suppose, so far, I'm enjoying the game mode. I would like to see new things implemented. One of them being the research beta in here, allow us to target something so that people can see for something for us to focus on. Okay, just allow us to have like a focus this or something, just a little target up here. That's mainly something I think should be implemented in the game. It is massively time consuming now. It, for me, is a completely separate game to Ace Defender. You could easily have this as just a separate game. You could have Ace Defender and this. At the moment, this is taking up a lot more of my time than Ace Defender. A insight to what the end game is what happens, what rewards there are, if there's any, those sort of things. Because I tell you, if I'm doing this and it says you win or whatever happens, or or if it's just something that you never win and you just keep going and going and going, there's no time frame, then I'm going to get bored, because it's just going to come down to which alliance stays active that wins. And then people will filter off of your alliance and join that alliance that's winning. So those things would be nice to know. But I suppose wait and see what comes out in the future updates for this. But yeah, there's a few things I would like. It is a completely separate game. I can completely understand why people have quit. I will do a in-depth guide at some point. It is going to be on its way, about what I personally think you should focus on, the research, units, all of this and all of that. Should you invest diamonds into it, or should you just wait? All of this and all of that. But with that being said, I don't want to drown on and on and on about this. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.